What's up guys, today I explain you Dragon Ball Frieza's Death Beam explained. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe this channel, because we are close to hit the 1200 followers, and now have fun with the video. Almost every single hero and villain in the Dragon Ball franchise has come with some amazing and powerful signature attacks that are synonymous with the characters themselves. From Goku's Kamehameha to Omega Shenron's negative karma ball, both the canon and non-canon spaces of the series are filled to the brim with these iconic techniques. However, at least for the villains, no attack reaches the same level of infamy as Frieza's Death Beam. Although it isn't even his most powerful move, it is the one he has used the most over the course of his many appearances in Dragon Ball. So, let's go over the Death Beam and see why it's so iconic and such an integral part of Frieza's arsenal. As Frieza's most iconic move, the Death Beam is a key attack that perfectly reflects its creator's cruel and sadistic nature. This is essentially a thin and highly concentrated beam of ki that emphasizes pure piercing power, making it strong enough to thrust through anything, similar to Piccolo's special beam cannon. However, it's not as strong as the Namekian signature ability, although it makes up for this with the lack of charge-up required. As such, Frieza can shoot out the Death Beam at a moment's notice and even in rapid succession, making it an incredibly dangerous attack. Although it isn't even his strongest technique, it is definitely his most iconic and most used, as many characters have met their demise at the hand of Frieza's Death Beam. This attack is one of the most straightforward in the entire series, since it requires virtually no charge-up and can be performed instantly. To do it, Frieza simply lifts his hand and points at his target with his index finger. The ki is then focused on the tip of his finger and fired off in a thin and straight line capable of effortlessly piercing through armor. This also makes it one of the most accurate attacks in all of Dragon Ball. As stated earlier, the Death Beam seems to be Frieza's preferred method of directly disposing of an individual, since he has been shown to kill many characters using this attack. The first time that it is used in the anime is a little after the Galactic Tyrant's introduction, where he uses it to effortlessly dispose of a random Namekian warrior, showing just how incredible his mastery over the attack is, even in his weakest form. During the Namek saga, Frieza also used the Death Beam to kill Dend, and yet again, when he used it to kill Vegeta after losing his composure to the Saiyan Prince's taunts. This was the perfect moment to show just how accurate the attack was, since Frieza was able to aim precisely for Vegeta's heart despite standing a good distance away from him. The Death Beam that he used here showed the deadly nature of this move as well, since it comfortably pierced through Vegeta's armor. Frieza would use this attack again to injure Goku and Piccolo, though he was unable to kill them. However, each time he used it against Super Saiyan Goku, the Death Beam proved to be ineffective due to the gap in their power. Much later on, the attack was seen again in the hands of Perfect Cell, who used it in his fight against Gohan. After Frieza's resurrection in Dragon Ball Super, the Death Beam continued to see frequent usage. After unlocking an even stronger transformation with Golden Frieza, the attack also saw a massive upgrade. Now, the color changed from a pinkish purple hue to a much more notable red, which also increased its size and strength considerably. The move was used very frequently throughout all of Super and was now more of a traditional ki wave due to the exponential increase in strength that Frieza got after unlocking his golden form.